Hello everyone, this is Bill here on the Mookake channel, and this is a little bit different from what I normally do. I'm actually giving you a sneak peek of the SMP server that the Genius and I are on. And I'm going to switch it over to not dying mode here. So let's see here. There. Basically, I just wanted to kind of fly around and show everybody what I've got here. Where we're at right now is actually the Genius's Mayan village. I came over here and decided to, I'm not used to flying around a whole lot. Decided to build a Mayan village just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. You can see his doomsday Mayan calendar. His awesome temple with the nether portal in it, and a little observatory where our enchanting station's at and whatnot. Kind of a fun little area. He's built a bunch of roads as well in between everything. And this road, if we actually follow it, takes us to something pretty cool. He built that tower. There's not much going on in there. But I wanted to show everybody, I was talking about my biodome that I had built. And you can see it loading now. It's still a work in progress, but here's the huge friggin' dome. And I'm not going to show the far side because I've completely screwed it up and have to keep going. But just to give you an idea, all this here was dirt and a lot of sand that I dug up, and all this was sand that I dug up, and all this in here was sand that I dug up, all for glass. And you can see, woo, that I've got some stuff started here. And it's really insanely crazy how much glass you need and how high you have to go, and yeah. Oh yes, I forgot creative. I'll come back and fix that later. Down here I've got a skeleton spawner that I bumped into. I wanted to build it over that as well. And I put up some nice signs for everybody who wanted to come in and get themselves some arrows and bones. So left and back for arrows and bones. Come back this way. The Genius liked this a lot too, because he came down, he saw this, and it's like, oh, it's caves, not a spawner. Okay, oh, caves, not a spawner. Here we go. Free arrows and bones. And you can hear them dying right now. I built a drowning trap, basically. Let's get out of this real quick. There we go. I won't break everything. But basically, you don't really see what's going on. But over here, they fall in, they drown, and you sit here and you collect arrows and bones. It's nifty to have, because arrows are just one of those things that really helps. So I like to have as many as I can. Skeleton spawners are my favorite spawners. Pop back up here real quick. My little sign here, need arrows? Head on down. I'm gonna sleep for a second, bring it back to day. And that was totally, ow, my knee hitting my desk. That was very painful. Wow. Okay, anyways, moving on. I wanted to fly over and show our quote-unquote original spawn. Okay. There we go, flying away. Kind of walked out here in the middle of nowhere because of this grassy plain. I like the grassy plains. They're just really neat. But one of the dangers I've discovered is with all the grass on the ground, if you're running across it, you don't see all the potential potholes. And by potholes, I mean, oh gosh, I just fell to my death. Holes in there. And here we see our snow biome loading up. It's just not loading very fast. I'm going to give it a second to catch up here. Man, I'm not even uploading a video or anything. It's just slow going today. Been debating upgrading my computer. Maybe a faster processor, new video card, all that kind of fun stuff. See a couple of nether portals here. Those kind of came up by accident, and it keeps happening. So here's original spawn, and all this junk here, which I'm really surprised. I still think it's kind of nifty and creative. This was done by the genius's nephew. He got on the server. He got Minecraft for Christmas, so he was all excited. He came over and played. And right here is my house that I originally built. And there's not much to it. It's a 3-story, I think, basically. Little basement. I like it. It got the job done. Threw some vines on the walls. Not enough, though, but they spread pretty well. But I really wanted to kind of show off the genius's work here. Number one, neat little tower he just built for the heck of it. And this is a bridge that extends all the way across this big bay ocean thing we got going on to another little area we really haven't done anything with. He built this submerged tower here. And if you look down here, you can see all his underwater fun. Down there's a reed farm. He's got a wheat farm. That was his house. It's got a couple levels. Down here he's got cows, and maybe some chickens and whatnot stored in there. He had to lure in there. Little boat dock we had going on here. And one thing he's done a lot is he builds these really cool ships. On one of the last SMP servers we had, he had this neat ship, so he rebuilt it, and I think better this time as well. And I dig it. And way over here, if you can see it, he's got a submarine built under the water. So like I said, he really enjoyed digging under the water, or building under the water, I should say. And I think that's pretty cool. You know, just he's got a talent. He does. He really does. But he threw this bridge together. This was a pretty big undertaking for him. I don't even know he put minecart across it. Well, let's follow it here and see where it goes. I don't think there's been any developments over on this side, but I haven't been over here in a while. I've been messing around with my biodome so much that I just haven't been over here. So yeah, it looks like there hasn't been much going on over here, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Just more area to explore and mess with. I know I came over here because there is a swamp biome over here, and that's where I got my vines, I believe. Yeah, there it is, right over there. I really do dig the swamp biomes. They're pretty neat. So yeah, that's what we got going on here so far. Nothing too impressive. Again, the genius definitely the more creative of the two of us, building bridges and submarines and underwater vast expanses and just all that kind of stuff. He's been exploring a bit too. He actually found a stronghold here in this side of the world with an ender portal, so we could potentially do a little farming and quote-unquote beat the game by killing the dragon, which neither one of us are like, whatever. And then I actually found my first stronghold in the nether. And I don't want to go into the nether. I want to save that for my Let's Play series, which I'm not really even there yet. I got a lot of work to do still on that series, and I'm really enjoying the everything with it. And my goodness, this is just loading so slow. It's so sad. Come on. It's hard to even tell if I'm going the right way. Waiting for it to load, waiting for it to load. Over here should be the Mayan village soon popping up. Yeah, there's some torches. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yay, familiar stuff. Oh, okay, so that would be the genius's nephew that just popped on here. And like I said, he's very much into the creative. He likes to jump in and just have a good time build random things, which is, you know, if that's what you want to do, that's great. I forgot I'm in my creative mode here. But this is just going to be a real quick short video here. I just wanted to show everybody what I've been working on, and I'll probably do an update once I finally get the time and finish this thing. But big mega projects like this really burn me out. So I build a bunch, take a break, build a bunch, take a break. So on that note, I'll stop it here, and I'll see you again on the normal Let's Play channel. See ya!